Hey kindergarten friends, it's time for our letter cards, and remember we're going to say them twice. We're going to say the letter and the sound, and we're going to say it twice. And here's what I want you to do today. When we come to the letter that your name begins with, I want you to stand up and hop on one foot. Are we ready? Here we go. A, I, A, I. B, 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 B. C, K, C, K. D, 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 D. E, 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 E. F, 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 F. G, 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 G. H, H, I, 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 I. J, 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 J. K, 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 K. L, O, L, O. M, 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 M. N, 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 N. O, ah, O, ah. P, 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 P. Q, Qu, Q, Qu. R, R, R. S, 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 S. T, 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 T. U, U, V, 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 V. W, 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 W. X, 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 X. Y, 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 Y. Z, 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 Z. Good job, kindergarten friends. Did you remember to stand up and hop on one foot when it came to your letter that your name begins with? Good job. Now, who remembers how many letters are in the alphabet? That's right, there are 26 letters in the alphabet. Good job, kindergarten friends. Miss BJ is so proud of you. You guys are super duper smart. Kiss your brain. Good job. All right, guess what it's time for? Our letter D circle map. Now remember yesterday we did letter C circle map. What sound does letter C make? That's right. K, 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 k. And how do we spell K? With the C. Good job. All right. What sound does D make? D, D. How do we spell D? With the D. How do we spell D? With the D. How do we spell D? With the D. Good job. What sound does D make? D. What sound does D make? D. What sound does D make? D. Good job. How do we spell D? D. Good job. So let's think of some things that begin with D so we can draw on our circle map and then label them. Remember, when we label, that's what we write next to what we drew. with what we drew. Good job. All right, so let's remember, Miss BJ's not the best artist or illustrator, but that's okay. We're just going to try our best. And remember, if you're at home, you can do this. If you have paper or pencil or crayon, you can do this on your paper with Miss BJ. You can just try your very best. If you don't know how to draw what Miss BJ's drawing, that's okay. Just try your best. Remember, because Miss BJ's not the best either, but as long as you try your very best, that's all that matters. Okay, so Miss BJ's thinking of something that begins with D, 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 dice. Oh, wow. I can draw dice on our letter D map. Okay, so I'm going to get this ready, and I'm going to draw some dice on our letter D map. Okay, so I want to draw this one. What does that one represent? What number? A 5. Good job, kindergarten friends. I'm going to draw one next to it that represents a different number. What does that one represent? Number 2. Good job, kindergarten friends. So that's a dice. So I'm going to write under it, I'm going to label it with the word dice. What's the first sound in the word dice? Duh, duh. How do I spell duh? With a D. Good job. Ice. Good job. Dice. All right. Okay, so let's think of something else. Dog. All right, raise your hand if you have a dog as a pet at home. I do. I have 2 dogs. But I'm just going to draw one on my paper. I'm going to use it brown. All right, so right up here. Now remember, Miss BJ isn't the best artist or illustrator, and that's okay. As long as we try our very best, that is all that matters. Maybe some whiskers. Looks a little bit like a bunny. But this is a dog. And we know it's a dog because we're going to label it. Remember what labeling is when we write next to it what it is? It's a good thing we have labeling on some of these. All right. What's the first sound in dog? Duh. Good job. How do I spell duh? With a D. Duh. Ah. G. Dog. All right. D, 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 dinosaur. I'm going to use a green. I'm going to use a green for my dinosaur. What about that? Will that do? Okay. Remember, Miss BJ's not the best artist, but she's going to try. Dinosaur. And the tail. And the legs. How about that for a dinosaur? Will that do? Good enough, right? All right, what's the first sound in dinosaur? Dinosaur. A duh. Good job. All right, how do I spell duh? D. Good job. Duh. I know. Soar. Dinosaur. Okay. And let's think of one more thing. Duh, 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 duh. Donut. What about a donut. All right. It's making Miss BJ hungry. Making me hungry for a donut. Who here likes donuts? What's your favorite donut? Do you know what Miss BJ's favorite donut is? I like chocolate covered cream filled donut. That sounds yummy to me. But you know what? I like all kinds of donuts, really. Really, I do. Should we put some chocolate on our donut? Why not? Or should we put some sprinkles on it? Let's put some sprinkles on it. Let's put some sprinkles on our donut. Sprinkle here, sprinkle there, sprinkle everywhere. We want some different colored sprinkles, huh? Now one more. Let's do some purple sprinkles on this. Looks a little funny, but that's okay. There's Miss BJ's donut. What is the first sound in donut? D. Good job. How do we spell D? With a D. Good job. D. O. Donut. Good job. Here's our letter D map with stuff that is filled with things that begin with a D, D, D. How do we spell D? With a D. Good job. So now you can go back out to our letter D page and click on some more things and then do some of our assignments for today. All right, go have fun. I love you all. Bye.